Hello, G's. It's Coda G, and you know what we're doing today. Like we've done every day for the past, I think we're on 12 right now. So you know what we're doing today. We're going to be doing those crosswords, and we're going to start off with the mini, try to get through that one, and then we'll do the bigger one, and you guys are absolutely willing to help. What's up, CXLian? Did I say that right? Some people have some really creative usernames, and so I try to say what I can. All right, let me switch over into our environment. Let's get this crossword pulled up here, and we'll go ahead and get started. As you can see, no answers, hints only. So I always like to tell people that, even though I put it on the screen, some people still just been throwing out answers. So you said it's Celian. Celian? Did I say that right? That's a unique name. I don't think I've ever heard that name before. I like that. Well, nice to see you, Celian. Getting started on our mini. Yeah, Celian, you can just go ahead and you can just look at the clues that are here, and we'll just go ahead and figure these out if you want to stick around. So it says the one across here is Black Women's Blank Payday observance that falls on July 9th in 2024. Celine, you said basically like Celine Dion, just written different. Oh, it's Celine. Okay, that actually makes a lot of sense. Celine. It's okay. People can, not my first name, but people can kind of get my last name a little mixed up. So I get it. I have one of those funky last names. Celine. There it is. All right, I got it. Black Women's Blank Payday observance that falls on July 9th, 2024. Well, that's today. I wish I knew that, but I don't think I know that. Maybe I will once we kind of get more clues. 6 across is 1 up. Would that be like anti? No, that is not. No, that doesn't fit. Let's do 1 up. Like, I'm thinking like power up or like lives. Like in Mario when you get like the green mushroom and then you get like another life, but that's not coming to me either. So maybe we'll move on to the next one. Let's see. 7 across app for jotting things down while half awake at 2 a.m. Your notes app? Maybe? I don't think that's the right answer, but that's the first thing that comes to my mind. Unless there's like a more specific app for that. We'll just stick with that for now and see if that adds up later. 8 across is parts of instructions. Like parts of instructions. Maybe that one will make sense later too. I'm not really getting that one. I'm thinking like the manual, but like that doesn't, first of all, yeah, that doesn't even fit. Second of all, like parts of instructions, directions, maybe it's like, maybe it's a little more like out in the open, like maybe like screws or like nails. Equipment, like sometimes you like need equipment for instructions. I don't know. Celine, you said I'm awful at crosswords, but I'm trying to think along. Dude, I am awful at crosswords too. Like this is not something I'm good at all, period. Like this is just the small one, okay? But usually we'll get like a good handful of people on here, and they usually do help out and throw out hints. And it usually helps a lot more. So I need all the help that I can get. So any hint that you can think if you do know something, because I suck at crosswords. I'm awful. The other day though, yesterday I was doing really good. But the day before that is probably as successful as I've been today so far. Except worse, because I don't think I got any of the clues at all. Maybe we'll move on from 8 across to 9 across. The painting, Ikebana, etc. I'm thinking like oil, like it's an oil painting. I know nothing about the Ikebana, but like I'm thinking like the type of paintings, like oil painting. It's 3 letters long, so that's what I have for now. That could be wrong. Honestly, everything that I have right now could be long, so. 1 down is billion year periods. Is that an eon? Eons are billions of years, right? I actually don't know that, but it like fits within the crossword, especially if notes is correct. 2 down is numerical expectation. I don't know, like follows a pattern, follows the rules of numbers. Numerical expectation. I got nothing there. Celine, you said, if it fits, it fits. I'm with you on that. Although sometimes I'll literally guess something and it's like, it ironically lines up, but it's incorrect. So, if it fits, it fits. And we'll stick with it. But who really knows in the end? Sometimes I can get a little stumped. 3 down is word before chaos or contempt. Word before chaos or contempt. So like mega chaos, mega contempt. A contempt is kind of throwing me off, but chaos? What would you say before chaos? Like what's a phrase you would say before chaos? I got nothing. This is painful today. This one really hurts. 4 down is skilled. This one, okay, so it's got to be like something kind of in the definition of skilled or like a synonym for skilled. So, like, if you're skilled at something, you have talent, maybe? I think talent would fit. No, talent would not fit. We are putting that back where we found it. Celine, you said off topic. I don't know if you remember, but I drew you back in like 2020. I think. Oh! Yes! Celine, I do remember you. You did do that. You had a few drawings, I think. I still have them. Like, they still mean so much to me. Celine, thank you so much. It's so good to see you again. Thank you for saying something. Because, see, this is the thing. I do remember, like, I remember pretty much, like, everybody that comes to my lives and that I talk to and get close to. And, like, literally, I remember all of you guys. But, like, the thing is that when you change your usernames, like, that's whenever I'm just like, oh, hey again. Or like, hi, nice to meet you. And you're like, wait, but I do know you. No, it's so good to see you again, Celine. I hope life has been good. And it's just so cool to see you. He said, ah, haha, hey. I think I made like one with a purple background. It's been so long. No, yep, you made one with a purple background. I'm like literally picturing it. And I know the picture that it was like inspired off of, because you like used one of my pictures that I took like on my Instagram, and you used that as like the inspiration of like making the picture. I was so impressed. Because I cannot do the stuff like that. So it's really awesome to see that people like use their art just to do things like that. Do you still do drawings? I still don't know this skilled one. I'll move to 5 down while I'm waiting for your response. At a blank for words. At a loss for words. Okay, so notes really is lining up well. Unfortunately, I don't know if oil is correct here, but... You said it was kind of blank since... I don't know. I don't know what those 4 stars are. I'm trying to like fill in my head what word that could be. It was kind of blank since I just drew over it. Oh, I know what word it is now. It's kind of, you know what, since I just drew over it, but I got better in art over the years, so I could redo ones. No, that's so cool. I mean, if you want to redo ones, I think that would be so fun. But I would also be just genuinely excited to see, like how much you've grown in your skill over the years. Cause like drawing and like that kind of art has been like way out of my realm. Like I'm like decent at like artistic stuff, but like drawing in particular has been one of those things that I have just had a high appreciation for, but could never do myself. And I can't imagine how like good you've gotten in like 4 years, you know? I still don't know what this 4 down is. Celine, you said, yeah, next year I'm finishing my art school. I've been learning a lot about computer art and I've been getting way better at traditional art. If you want, I can like text you some pictures of my art now. Yeah, DM me because I want to see them. And I'll look at like, if they're posted onto your page too, I'll definitely check them out too and I'll like them. So you're finishing up art school. That's amazing. I think like, I have a high appreciation for people that like, especially go off to school and get an education in some kind of artistic realm. Like I have a bachelor's in music. So like, I get it, girl. I get it. It's way harder than, because I have a bachelor's in music and I have a master's in business, and like my business degree was so easy, but my art degree, my music degree was so difficult. So like I know that like those art degrees are way harder than doing something like business or economics, you know. Oh, what is this skilled? Surely it's not talent, or maybe it's something kind of along the realms, like skilled like Celine and Celine's art. Celine says, I haven't posted them, but I do have a lot of pictures. I do a school thing with 7 years, and then I go to college, and I also picked up on music. You said you have a bachelor's in music? That's so sick. Yeah, dude. It was quite the journey, but I did it, and it brought a lot of new skills that I would have. It's like specifically music production, so I do a lot of like music production stuff. But it was I'm proud of myself for doing it. But yeah, you said you do a school thing with 7 years and then you go to college. That is so cool. I just think that everyone should follow their passions. It takes all kinds to make the world. So I'm like a big believer that everybody should be pursuing the things that they love, because that's exactly what like the world needs. There's plenty of other people to do all different kinds of things, but if like your calling is to do like the thing that you love, do that, because that's what you are here for, you know. Celine said, you should be. Do you play an instrument? I play a good handful of instruments. I remember in band, like when I was in high school, I was in marching band, and I played the trumpet, I played the euphonium. Euphonium I probably played like the longest in school, and then I switched over to saxophone, and then I was the drum major my senior year in high school, and then I learned to play piano, and piano was one of the things that like I could have, like, piano was one of those instruments that like I didn't know exactly how important it was that I was like learning that. So it was like an investment in myself at the time that I didn't realize how like impactful that was going to be later in my life. So because everybody in music, like if you have a music degree, then you if you have a music degree, you have to know how to play piano. Like you have to have a basic foundation, and you have to be able to like pass like 4 like semesters, 4 levels of piano courses. So I'm glad that I learned it, but I also use it to like write music and stuff too, and get like a foundation of like figuring out melodies and chords whenever I like work on my own music. Celine, you said you play violin. That's awesome. Violin was my first instrument ever. I love playing the violin. I think like orchestras are just beautiful like conglomerations of instruments. How long have you been playing the violin? That's so cool. You are all kinds of artistic. Can draw, violin. You said you're so sweet, stop it. And euphonium, what's that? So euphonium is like, it's not spelled like that. I actually think it's almost spelled like that. There's just an E in front of it, I think. But a euphonium is it's like a mini tuba. Like, so like imagine like a tuba, but it's like a smaller tuba. It's still kind of a big instrument, but it's a smaller tuba. Celine, you said, I've been playing since like 4, but I quit at 8 and picked it up again at 13. Nice. See, yeah, I think, you know, some things just become like less important in your life, but like picking things back up again, like, is always like so fun, because like you may get to like do it for like pure enjoyment this time. Like if you pick something back up again, then you kind of made like the solid decision to like not just to like pick it up again, but to like actually have fun with it this time, and not like have it be something that you kind of feel like you're trying to make it what you like, you know? You said English isn't your first language. What is your first language? No, honestly, that is, I think you're saying that for spelling euphonium wrong. Trust me, that's a hard word to spell. Even people that English is their native language probably wouldn't know how to spell that if they did not know what that is, so. And you said, oh yeah, I know what you're talking about. Nope, agreed. Oh, Dutch is your first language? Wow. So, do you know English and Dutch, or do you know other languages? While I'm talking to you, I'm still gonna get this mini crossword going. Because I still don't know what this skilled is here. Oh, you said it's a trombone in your language, you believe. Really? Because I know trombones in English is the like slidey one, but like it's not a common instrument. Like euphonium is not a common instrument at all. It's like I said, it looks just like a tuba, but it's just like half the size of one. And I don't expect a lot of people to know what the euphonium is, but when they do, I'm very impressed. You said English, Dutch, some French, and you're learning German. I think that, well, do you live in Europe? Because I think if you did, like, that actually like helps a lot, like knowing like the surrounding languages. Because like I live in America, and I live like in the middle of America, so like knowing other languages, you know, here isn't as like useful. I mean, I know like a good handful of Spanish, because like where I live, there's like a larger Hispanic population, so that kind of like it can help. But I haven't had much need to like learn other languages, but I have gone to Japan. I've been going to Japan often, and I just got back from a trip where I went to Japan, South Korea, and Taiwan, and they speak all 3 different languages. So it was really hard to adapt to that. I know more Japanese than I do Mandarin and Korean, but I don't got a clue on the majority of it, and it's very difficult for me to learn. When you have like an English foundation, it is very difficult to learn like those Asian languages, or at least in my mind. So you said Japan, that's so cool. And yes, you live in Europe. Okay, so that makes sense why you would be wanting to learn like English and French and German. I'm gonna do my little auto check here. So oil is not correct. Hey, Emmy. I see ya. Thanks for being on here, Emmy. So, what is 1UP? Starts with an O and ends with an O? Like, what is that? I'm just gonna start typing random letters until things get filled out. What was this? Numerical expectation. Didn't know that one. Word before chaos or content. Emmy, you said welcome. It's good to see ya. What is this? Okay, this one's gonna bother me. Word before chaos or contempt. I'm just gonna go through the whole alphabet because I genuinely don't know what we got here. Utter chaos, utter contempt. I've never heard of the phrase utter contempt. Okay, that is beyond me. Okay, Celine, you said you just Googled euphonium. Oh, you said you were going to Google. You said, wait, let me Google it right now. I want to know. You said you just Googled euphonium. In Dutch, it's basically the same. I would assume, like, a lot of, like, classical musical term, like, a lot of classical music terms, like, came from, like, from Italian, I want to say. So, like, over there in Europe, I want to assume, like, a lot of these phrases had some sort of, like, European foundation. Ella, you said you got bangs. Okay, Ella. Oh, I mean, Emmy. No, Emmy. Emmy, you'll have to send me a picture of your bangs. Skilled. What is this skilled thing? What's up, Jacob Stats? Thanks for popping in. I'm not doing very well in this crossword, so if you can throw out any hints, if you know what's up here, please help. Because I'm getting to the point, I'm just like typing in basically the whole alphabet. Jacob, you said you're a good person. Well, thank you. I do my best. I really enjoy, you said you subscribed. Thank you so much. That is awesome. I appreciate that, Jacob. I hope to see you around more. I try to do these lives every day. I started going live about 12 days ago, and I've been going live pretty much every single day until then. What's up, JMSR? You said there's a department that's skilled. Ah, that might be what it is. That might be what I'm missing. Because I'm thinking of like a synonym for skilled, but maybe you're right. It's like a department. Jacob Stats, you said you will. Good. I hope to see you around. Let's see. JMSR, you said there's a department that's skilled. Like some type of labor department. I might need another clue, but that really does kind of get me in the right direction there. A department that is skilled. Jacob, you said I've been signed out, but I saw all of your videos. You are a really good YouTuber. Well, thank you. I just genuinely love making content that makes people like laugh, you know, in whatever way that is. I just like being humorous. I like to make people smile, and for the most part, like, it's just it feels like something I'm supposed to do with my life, I guess. So like I appreciate you watching things. Like, I'm literally so appreciative of every single person that like goes and watches my stuff. Jacob says, can you get me mod on your channel? What does that mean? Like, you're a moderator? Oh, Celine, you said, I don't know if this is a weird question, but have you been working out? Yes, I have been working out. I try to at least 3 times a week, but probably around 3 to 5. JMSR, you said law equals. Is it? Oh, dang. JMSR, I'm really trying to figure out from your hint. Law equals what? Okay, Jacob Stats, you said mod is for like to be a moderator. Oh, I don't at the moment. I don't think I need one, but I as I see you around more and we kind of like build a deeper relationship, maybe we can get there. Celine, you says you look buffer than in 2020. I mean, that's a good thing. No, that's so funny you say that. Because yeah, I have been working out and I'm like, I think I'm getting like a little too unproportional. So I'm trying to like, I don't want to sound like a gym bro, but like I'm trying to cut a little bit because like I'm just like looking like kind of a little too bulky. Too bulky for what I want. I'm kind of a short dude. Like I'm 5'6", so if I work out and get too big, like I'm gonna look real unproportional real quick. So I'm trying to keep a good balance of that. JMSR, you said one across hint is, oh, it was, oh, I see. That was for, there's a department that's skilled. For that's what your one across hint is? Your one across hint is a department that's skilled. E. Is it, I have no idea what this one is. Black women's blank payday. Ed S Ea Eve L Oh my gosh. Celine, you said I feel you, but you think you look good. Well, thank you. Jacob, you said, what is this spelling? I'm literally trying to basically just find out what the answer to this is here. Oh my gosh. JMSR. I got your hint now. I got your hint. You were so clever, and I just wasn't thinking that. Equal. Black Women's Equal Pay Day observance that falls on July 9th, today. Oh my gosh. Thank you, JMSR. Jacob Stats, you said you're 12 years old? Well, welcome. So you don't know. Dude, I'm older than 12 and I did not know that. Well, I mean, I know now, but like, these words are pretty big for me sometimes. It's really the clues. The clues are really hard for me. Let's see. 2 down. Okay, maybe I can. Okay, this has to be you then. QU something. How old am I, Jacob? I am. Oh, quotes, not quote. Quota. Oh, okay. Numerical expectation. Quota. I guess that makes sense. I am 28. So, a little over twice as old as you are. 4 A's. Skilled. I still don't know what this one is. Let's see what we got. 1 up. I'm thinking like outro. Okay. Outpo. Outgo. Outfo. Outdo. I'm thinking about this too hard. JMSR, thank you for that that hint earlier, because this is just getting that one phrase is like aligning everything up well for me. What's this? 4 down. If we just get 4 down, maybe we're good. Skilled. Add it. Maybe I don't know what this is. Painting is, I'm gonna say ARE, ARA, ARL. Nope. Jacob, you were so close. You said... you said double 12 is 24. Good job. And then you said... So 28, there's a 17 age difference, I think. You were so close. You were so close. It's 16. Right? Yes. Oh, I see. 8. Parts of instructions. Steps. I still don't know what this is. Oh, 4 down. Skilled. Adept. You're adept. Oh, and then the other one was art. Well, okay, cool. We did it. Hey, Lucas. Good to see ya. You said you're giving me hints for 4 down. Jacob, you said you were so close. Celine, you said skilled. Adele. Honestly, that's what it should have been. Cracking me up. All right, cool. Well, that's just the small one. So let's see if we can move on to the big one and see what we got from that. So good morning, heart, and the purple heart. I love it. Oh, I guess people do this now. Let's see. Jacob, you said, is anyone here? Am I the only one here? You may be, because it says you're on YouTube, but I have, if you look at the screen, I've kind of like shared the chat, like because I'm streaming to a bunch of different platforms. So I'm streaming to Twitch, Kick, YouTube, Instagram, and Facebook. So all 5 of these platforms, I've just like mixed the chat together so I can respond to everybody. So if you look at the screen, you can see where people are chatting from. So hopefully that helps. Daddy in Spanish. Papi. 5. Stands the test of time. Like it lasts? That's probably not a good one. I mean, last is like okay, but I'm not feeling too strong about it. Let's see. Active for one's age. Active for one's age. I want to say like fit, or like some kind of like fit or athlete, or I got nothing. Celine is, I think the Spanish one is the only one I knew. I know, these are very, 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 very difficult. They make sense later. Like, especially when we get there. Like, they make sense later, but it takes a second to get there. Also, like I said, I have like a foundation, like, in Spanish of some sort. So, like, I can kind of get some of those. Let's see what one down is here. Since we have Poppy, we'll try to figure out the rest of them. One down is docs that might administer yearly physicals for short. Like doctors that might administer yearly physicals for short. It starts the, like a physician, like phys, maybe? Jacob, you said it's 8:19 p.m. for you. Are you like on the East Coast of the United States? Because it's 7:19 for me. Celine says you're better at Sudoku. I am awful at Sudoku. I can try, but man, I get flustered. 2 down is quite frequently. Like a lot? I don't like that. I don't like that. I'll get rid of that. Jacob, you said yes. Okay, that would explain why it's the time that it is there for you. I don't think. Oh, you said you're in Massachusetts. That word is so hard for me to say. I'm glad I said it correctly on the first try. What is this word? This word is massive. 3 down. Perfect examples. Beyond me. 4 down is crank up. Crank, like, it must start with an I. Whatever that is, it's not coming to me. 14 across. Extended family groups. Your in-laws, right? What do they call that? Like, mother-in-law. They call it a mill, right? M-I-L. Jacob, you said it's okay if you don't say Massachusetts right on the first try. Oh, I said it right on the second too. I live in Kansas, so it's easier for me to say that one. I don't know this extended family group ones. I want like in-laws is what's coming to me, but I don't really know. 17 is rodents, whose name comes from the Latin for pig and quill. That's a, whatever that is, that's a big word. Rodents whose name comes from the Latin for pig and quill. Jacob, you said you're saying it right because someone is from Massachusetts here. It is good to have the confirmation from a Massachusettsian. Celine says, I'd Google half of these. Emmy, you said, I think it's in-laws too. I know. I'm like, what could it be? But it's apparently 4 letters long, so beats me. 17 across. I still don't know this one. Rodents who's come from the Latin for pig and quill. Not a clue. 20 is taking the lead role. Lucas says, I'm not liking Fizz. I'm not liking Fizz either. Now that like I'm like seeing all the other clues, like I'm not liking Fizz. We'll get rid of it. But I'm liking Poppy because I don't know what else I would have put there, so. Lucas says, I think 17 down is a spiky boy. Jacob says, do people ever chat you on YouTube? Not likely. What's up, June? What is up? It's good to see you. Let me look at 17A. I hope everything is good, June. So there's a spot, like a porcupine? Porcupine. Is that how you spell porcupine? I think that sounds right. Jacob says, when is your birthday? My birthday is in August. When is your birthday? August 15th is my birthday. June, you said you look so good. Hope you're doing good too. Thank you. I try to take care of myself. Try to stay happy and healthy. You've been looking good too. I've been seeing your videos and like you have like just the most genuine like soul. Like your personality is infectious. Like when I just see your videos, like I can't help but just sit there and just cheese the whole time. Jacob says yours is March 29th. Awesome. So you already had a birthday this year. Mine's coming up. Hazard in Bowser's Castle. Fire. That sounds like right. That's what I would put. Let's see. A ballet bend. What would they call that? Ballet bend? Oh. Lucas said I think 19 across is liquid fire. So like lava? Okay, that makes a lot more sense than just fire. You said fireworks too, but we can switch back and forth. We'll stick with lava because I actually like that a lot better. But maybe we can switch it back if like we're doing some of the down ones and it just doesn't line up. Jacob, he says, what day in August? Mine is August 15th. Oh, what do we got going on here? Stands the test of time. That's right. Didn't know that one. Active for one's age. Didn't know. Extended family groups. Hello in Hawaiian. Aloha, right? Aloha. June, of course you'd be here to help answer this question for the ballet bend. You said that ballet bend would be a plie. The way I would have never got that. Also, June, I appreciate the answer. I think it says somewhere on the screen that if you know the answer, like, that's cool, but see if you can give me a hint and see if you could get me to guess. But honestly, I don't think you would have ever got me to guess plie, so I appreciate you just saying it. Jacob, you said I will follow you on Instagram too. Okay, perfect. Jacob, it's just the same username as all of my usernames. It should be linked in the description somewhere. It should be KOTAGRR. That's all of my handles on all of my socials. June, you're like, I'm so sorry. It's okay. No, like I said, I would have never, ever, ever, ever in my life guessed a plie. So, yes, my name is Coda, Jacob. I still don't know this. Taking the lead role, like you're the maybe lead role as in like someone who is like the lead in a show or something, like an actor. Jacob, you says good name. Well, you have a good name too. I like the name Jacob. Actor for one's age. I still don't know what that is. Hi Jacob. Oh, let's see what this down one is, because then we can get to the point where we can see if it's lava or fire for the hazard and Bowser's castle here. 10 down is organ by the stomach, like the diaphragm, or the what, another organ by the stomach that starts with the P. Emmy or Ella Carby said, I am his sister. Yes, that is my sister. And my other sister is messaging from my sister's account. And Jacob, I'm doing wonderful today. I hope you're doing good. I woke up from a nap recently. So I have a long night ahead of me. Today's been a good day. Okay. June, you said you love 9 down. So let me see if I can figure out 9 down. 9 down is back talk. Ah, June, I know what it is. Sass. Yes. You said I love 9 down. Sass. That does help add up, like give me another letter for stands the test of time. But it ending in an S like doesn't really help. Jacob, you asked why I don't do videos anymore. I do videos. You might just be looking in the wrong spot. I don't have as many YouTube videos, but I have like a TikTok that I post regularly on, and I also post a lot of shorts, like a lot of YouTube shorts, so you can find me on there. But I do plan on actually doing more YouTube content, so in the near future there will be more YouTube videos. 10 down. I still don't know the organ by the stomach. Lucas says that 10 down is often forgotten about organ. Often forgotten about organ. Like, I'm thinking of like the small intestine, the large intestine, like the gallbladder, pancreas, organ by the stomach. Okay, so Lucas, are we right with lava then? Yeah, Jacob, I'll be posting more YouTube videos in the near future. I have lots of YouTube video ideas, so I will be, so those will be soon to come. but it's hard to stream and do YouTube videos and do TikToks and everything in between. So I'm working on a lot of it, but I'm getting there. I'm getting into a good groove of it. Primary course of action for 11 down. I'm still not getting this one, Lucas. So I'm glad that we've confirmed that lava is good. Primary course of action. Like, I want to say like the plan. Plans. June, you said, are you also live on TikTok? So, oh, how do I say this without it being too long? So, I'm not live on TikTok right now, but I hope, oh my God, I hope sometime this week I can finally get my stream key from TikTok. I'm waiting on TikTok to give me a stream key. Once I get that stream key from TikTok, then I will be able to stream on TikTok. But right now, I'm streaming on Instagram, Facebook, YouTube, Twitch, and Kick. So those are the 5 platforms I'm streaming on right now. And then I eventually will get my stream key from TikTok, and then I will finally get to stream on TikTok. So it's coming. Celine, you said, what's a stream key? It's a fancy schmancy code that allows you to basically stream on a certain platform. Jacob, you said you met me at the 500 balloon video. Yes, that video was so fun. And then you said, you forgot about me, then you remembered me like 2 months ago. Yep, and I'm still around. I'm still making content. Lucas says, do you know Jimmy Neutron? Jimmy Neutron, okay. Is that my clue for 11 down? Primary course of action? Celine says, that's a weird way you can't just decide for yourself. I know. So I can stream on TikTok, but I can do it from my phone. But I can't, like, I wouldn't be able to like put all this stuff on the screen. So I would have to sit here and like be like, here's the screen, and like put my phone up in it, which is just not as enjoyable. Jacob, you want me to sub to you? Sure, I can do that. I can do that after we're done live streaming. Lucas says, Carl Weezer often hurts this organ for 10 down. Oh. Oh, what does he say? Celine, why does the platform gotta decide for you? I know, it's frustrating, but I still try to, like, I make it work. Like, I'll get it eventually. I'm just being patient with everything. Yes, Jacob, I see you. Yep, I'll subscribe to you after we're done live streaming. I'm trying to think, Lucas. That is such a good clue for 10 down. Carl Weezer often hurts this organ. He's like, ow, my something. But okay, Lucas says it starts with an, oh, his spleen. Thank you, Lucas. You said it starts with an S. That actually helped me get it. My spleen. You're welcome, Jacob. And Celine, you said patience is key. I know. Patience is key. It's fine. Everything works out in the end. Just waiting and waiting and waiting and waiting. June, you said that was such a good Carl Weezer. I guess if I'm good at anything, it's playing the dorky characters. Lucas says 10A doesn't look like it has any vowels. Like, are you saying that as in like 10A doesn't look like it has any vowels because the answer doesn't have any vowels, or it doesn't look like it has any vowels because I may have messed up? Jacob, you asked what time do I go live? So My lives are... I do go live every day, but it's a little different on like what time I would go live. So it just depends. It could be anywhere from 6 o'clock p.m. to 10 o'clock p.m. or later. Sometimes I do it like 8 o'clock in the morning, 9 o'clock in the morning. Just depends. But I do try to go live at least once a day. Okay, Lucas says the answer doesn't look like it has a vowel. Because I didn't know what this one is. Active for one's age. Yeah, beats me. Plans could be wrong. Primary course of action. The plan, right? Jacob says, if you don't see me, you're in school. Well, I know that you're on the Eastern time, so I do try to like plan it at a time when people can like be on, you know. June says, I think 13 down is a very common ingredient for baking. Let's check it out. It helps bread rise. Oh, June, I got you. I could have got it. Okay, Lucas says everything looks right. Emmy, you said you should take a break. Never. My breaks are spending time with other people. Let's see. Tigris and Euphrates. Aren't they like rivers? Rivers. Right. River. Yes. Okay. So what is a SPRY? Active for one's age. SPRY? I don't know what that is. Jacob, you said you're at school from 9 to 3 and get home at like 5. What? Takes you 2 hours to get home? Okay, we almost got 21 across. Let's see what this is about. Movie segments. Scenes. Right? I'm feeling good about that one. You said yes, it really does. That's a rough one. Lucas says it sounds like spry. Oh, okay, that makes sense. As in Sprite. Spry as in Sprite. Okay, I got that. Let's see, 25 across. We almost got this one too. Something on fire or with an arrow through it in emojis. Something on fire or with an arrow through it in emojis. This word looks really funky to me. And I don't know, my brain is like autofilling this as like dessert, but I don't think that's it. Especially because like C and whatever is here like would not like fit. Oh, Jacob, you said soon you're on school break for a month. Oh, wow. It's the summertime. Shouldn't you already be on school break, or are you in summer school? What's 22 down? Maybe this would help. Fire department heads. Like chief? Chiefs? Is that how you spell chiefs? I should know how to say that. I should know how to spell chiefs since I'm from Kansas City. Lucas says, okay, plans might not be right, but everything fits except for 25A. Yeah. Oh, like a heart. A heart. Something on fire or with an arrow through it. Okay, your heart's on fire. Or like, and Cupid like shoots an arrow like through your heart. Oh, Jacob, you're in summer school. That makes sense. Celine, you said, oh, I think I know, but then planes wouldn't extend on S. Yeah. Because, like, what about... June says, period, Coda. Cracking me up. Okay. Primary course of... Oh! Let me explain this. Plan A. Plan A. Primary course of action. Plan A. The way that would have never came to me. I don't know how I that I was like, oh yeah, that makes sense. So it's like plans, but yeah, plan A, the primary course of action. Lucas, you said, yeah, good job, Coda. Thank you. I know, I was like, is that what you were thinking, Celine? Because you were thinking that you knew what it was, but it wouldn't end on S. So were you thinking that it was also plan A, Celine? You said, wouldn't there be like an A in between? Oh, Celine, there wouldn't be like a hyphen. I think that's what that thing is called. There wouldn't be a hyphen there. Like, it just, for crosswords, it just is a run-on sentence, basically. It's a run-on word. So it would never be like a hyphen, like in between things. You just have to, figure it out if it's a multi-worded answer. June says, the way, that would have never crossed my mind. That's what I'm saying. I was in the same boat because, I mean, I was like, for 25 across, I was like, heart makes sense, right? Like, heart feels good. But that A, like, everything else, like, added up well here. And then I was like, oh, yeah, plan A. So really, I didn't come up with that. I just, like, I was like, a plana. And then I figured it out. Oh, Jacob, you said you'll be done with school July 28th and come back September 3rd. Whoa. I mean, I guess you deserve to come back in September because my school always came back like mid to early August. But if you're not getting off of school till July 28th, then yeah, you deserve to be coming back in September. Okay, 28 across. What do we got here? Cliched. Cliched. Blank blank IN. That's not common to me. Shoot. I got nothing. Jacob, you said you get like a month and a week though. Oh, sweet. I love summer. Summer is my favorite holiday. Celine says, just finished my Sudoku. You were already done, Celine? You're rolling through it. Because, like, finishing before me finishing this crossword with the help of other people is impressive. Lucas says, 28A is also like old buildings crumbled down. Man, I'm sure that's a good clue. It's not coming to me. 28A is also like old buildings crumbled down. That like fallen buildings, rotted buildings. I'm just speaking what's on my mind to maybe like throw out any kind of like clue. Also, you're just seeing these wheels turn in real time here. Jacob, you said remember to sub, okay? I will remember to sub. I will remember you. Celine says, hey, that was hard. It was a 2-star rated and it took me 20 minutes. No, I am with you. Lucas is like old, like ancient. Oh, June, you said I gotta go. I'm so happy to see you doing and looking great. Thank you. You too, June. I will see you around, okay? I still stumble across your content all the time, so I will see you around. Thanks for stopping in. Lucas says, read the clue for 28A. Think you accidentally read 28D. Oh, you're right. I am reading. Oh, I'm reading 24D. My bad. Spoil for everyone. Okay, spoil for everyone. It's like old, like ancient. And you ruin. Yes. Okay, that adds up. Thank you, Lucas. Jacob says you like my live stream. Hey, it's always good to chat with people. I'm like it took me a while to get into live streaming because I didn't like see what the big deal about it was, and now I'm like, oh, this is actually kind of fun to like get to interact with people. So I want to do it way more often. I mean, I've been doing it every day, but I want to get into like doing it more often. A real shocker, it says 30 across. Celine was like, huh? I thought ruin meant like destroyed or something. So ruin can be like, ruin is like destroy. But ruin can also be like a, I want to say like an old, very, very old, like, I guess like what Lucas was saying, like an ancient like building or maybe artifact. It usually is like ruins. Like this is one of the ruins. Like maybe like a pyramid, like being inside the pyramid, you'd be like, this is the ruins or something. I think that's right. But ruin does also mean to destroy. Jacob says, even though you're like 28, I like chatting with you. Well, I like chatting with anybody who's willing to come by and chat. Celine says, I'm learning English here too. You know, doing these crosswords literally is me also learning English. So Lucas says 29 down is an acronym. 29 down, let's look at it. World power that dissolved in 1991. It's an acronym. World power that does. Oh, USSR? That sounds right. What was 24 down? Oh, cliched. Huh. Yeah, because I read that a few times. I don't know what that is. Let's see if we can get... Lucas says, wow, yes. Yeah. I know. You're shocked at that one, aren't you? 8 down. Not just any. I'm thinking maybe I'm gonna try to do these down ones here at the top because Jacob, you says, will I remember you? Jacob, I will absolutely remember you. I remember everybody. If you ask Celine is in the chat here. Celine, I remember Celine from years ago. Like, and Celine is chatting with me right now, and like I remember people that come to my lives. Lucas says, I don't think you would ever have heard the word for 24 down. Oh, great. You're probably right. Oh, Celine says, I'm going to do Sudoku 3-star. Wish me luck. Well, how many stars does it go up to? Also, good luck. Because if going up a star is harder, then I need a 0-star Sudoku. Not just any. Like Jacob, you will remember me forever. I will remember you forever. I'm going to be sitting in the hospital on my last breath, and I'll be like, ah, I remember Jacob. He has a very late summer. He only has like a month of summer of summer vacation. He goes to school on September 3rd. And Celine says, yes, I drew him like ones, and I'm honestly surprised, glad, and honored that he remembered me. He's so sweet. Oh, thank you, Celine. Yeah, no, like I do remember people. I do. Trust me. Like people that always come back and like chat with me, they're like, do you remember me? And I'm like, yes, I do remember you. Trust me. Lucas says 5D is in Minecraft. All right, you Minecraft dorks. I say that endearingly. I need help. Blank Lazuli Blue Gemstone. Anybody play Minecraft here? Does anybody know what a blank Lazuli is? Because I don't know what a something AP. It's blank AP blank blank. Celine says they start at 1 star, go up to 4 stars, and then you have X Sudoku and 13 Sudoku. I quit at 3-star because OMG, it's so hard. I could not imagine if 3-star is that difficult. I can't imagine what a 4-star is. Lucas says, I can't help any more than just giving you the word 5D. No, I agree. But I'm wondering if, like... Oh, Emmy, you know it? You know it? Lucas, can we let Emmy say the answer? I think... I want to see if... I want to see if Emmy does know it. Lucas says, your stream. All right, Emmy, go ahead and tell me the answer. 7 says Bandcamp downloads songs. Bandcamp is a music publishing service. So I do know that one. Oh, Emmy says it's Lapis. How did you know that, Emmy? Do you play Minecraft? Because I did not know what that was. Lapis Lazuli, Blue Gemstone. Blue Gemstone. Beyond me. Lucas says 6 down is 2 words. Okay, that will be helpful. Letter shaped skirt. Letter shaped skirt shape. What? Emmy says, yes, I love Minecraft. Jacob, you said, Coda, you trying to get my attention? What you want, Jacob? You can just go ahead and say it, Jacob, and I'll read it. Celine, you said, the higher the rating, the less numbers you get. Sometimes I try to guess it. When you're lucky, it fits, and if you're unlucky, your Sudoku basically failed, since I do it on paper. No, literally, like, sometimes in Sudoku, you just got to be like, well, we'll put 5 here, and then we'll see if that aligns up, and then if it doesn't, then like your whole board can be ruined. Jacob, you said the next balloon video will be 5K, right? Yes, the next balloon video will be 5K. So I think I'll try out 5K. I think beyond 5K, we will see how big I can really go with that. But yes, 5K will be the next balloon video. Letter shape, skirt shape. So probably like EL, right? L. Or, oh, maybe it's like, maybe the first letter is the letter of the, like, skirt. Jacob, you said, let's see how old I will be when you hit 5K. Hopefully very soon. Lucas says, very similar to 11 down. Plan A. So, my mind is filling this in, but it's not, it can't be right. I'm thinking a line, but that doesn't work. That just does not work. Oh, but it does start with an A because I'm figuring out 5 across here, right? Stands the test of time. Last. Which is so... Okay, I said that. I said last for 5. Letter shape, skirt shape. A. Oh, you said it's right, but it's spelled different. A line. A line. Lucas, that's such a good clue. Thank you. Oh, Jacob, that's because I just don't post as much on YouTube. Like I said, I'm primarily on TikTok at the moment, but I'm just transitioning over into other socials. So that explains that. 18 is catering container. A catering container starts with a U. Like a Jacob, I will be doing more videos, I promise. JMSR, you said like for coffee. Oh, like for coffee. JMSR, I'm really thinking here. What do you put coffee in? A mug, a cup, a oh, what do they call those things? The like the little glass pitcher, the pitcher. Well, that wasn't it. Said life for coffee. JMSR, you don't get free coffee. You have to blank it. You have to buy it. You have to buy coffee. You purchase it. You but the U is throwing me off. Okay, Ella says you got your phone back. And Lucas says, thank goodness JMSR is back. Lucas has been giving all the hints, so he's very glad that you're around right now, JMSR. Catering container. Okay, you don't get free coffee. You have to blink it. It's something... JMSR, it's something you'd put on a dead person's ash. An urn? Oh! You were so clever. You're so clever, and I'm just not getting these. I get it, because I did the same thing with, like Lucas said, a line. But I spelled it differently for, like, 6 down. Okay, urn. I got it now. I got it. 4 down is crank up. Let's move on to 20 across. Take the lead role. Take the lead role. Maybe I'm not getting this one either. 3 down. Perfect examples. Still don't have enough for that. So, quite frequently, I'm thinking a lot. That's kind of what's a lot. It happens a lot. It happens quite frequently. Jacob said, Coda, do you know how to make someone moderator on YouTube? No, I don't, but I will figure it out one of these days. JMSR says, taking the lead. Taking. Like you steal? No. JMSR, you said that's why the answer ends in ing. So maybe it's not. Okay. Taking the lead. Oh, I see. Because the taking and the ing. Taking the lead role. Maybe it's not. Maybe it doesn't start with an S. You can. I feel like it's close, but I just don't know. What was 1 down? Docs that might administer yearly physicals for short. Oh yeah. JMSR says, that said, the person in the lead role is said to be blank in the movie. Acting? Oh my gosh, this word is going to make so much sense when I get it. Oh! Starring in the movie. Thank you, JMSR. Oh my god. Okay, we got that one. What is this 1 down? Docs that might administer yearly physicals for short. Docs that might administer yearly physicals for short. JMSR, Inside Out 2, Blink, Amy Poehler, starring Amy Poehler. That was such a good clue. That was a good clue. I was just not getting it. Maybe this might help a little bit for the other ones. 3 down, perfect examples. Jacob, what is a crossword puzzle? This thing right here that we're doing. It basically is just like you get clues and you put in the words that match the clues, and all the answers like spell everything correctly, either across or down. JMSR, you said, I think 3 down has a silent G. Okay. Perfect example. I might need a few more letters for this one. Let's see if I can try to like, what was 14 across? Extended family group. So there's L here. Maybe it's like kind of law. Like, but the IWCR, that doesn't add up. I don't like that. My mind isn't getting there. Let's try 23 across. Most concentrated. Most concentrated. Like senses? That's senses. That's not it. That can't be it. Oh, okay. JMSR says most means it likely ends in EST. Okay, that like helps with that. Jacob, if you want to see what the chat is saying, it should be on the screen in the bottom left corner. Ellie, you said that's what you saw too. Okay, but most concentrated. My mind is filling this in as sunset. Oh, that's suncest. That's not gonna work. I really thought I was onto something here. Lucas says that 24 down, I probably have not heard of this word. Cliched. TR blank blank blank. I'm not sure. Oh, Jacoby says, I know where the chat is, but they're talking about giving you hints. So yeah, so if you see on the, okay, so I'll show you, Jacob. So on the left-hand side, we'll do like, we'll do this one. So on the left-hand side, we have all the clues for all the across ones. And you see here, 15, hello in Hawaiian. So 15, you'll find 15 on the crossword, and it's this one. So what is hello in Hawaiian? It is aloha. So you'll fill in A-L-O-A-H. Excuse me, A-L-O-H-A. And then, you know, there'll be, and then you'll have one that's like down. So 5 down. On the right hand side, you have like clues that are telling you the down one. So 5 down is blank lazuli, blue gemstone. This is apparently something in Minecraft. So lapis lazuli, blue gemstone in Minecraft. So you'll put L-A-P-I-S for that, and then it like crosses together. What's up, Liari? It's good to see you. JMSR says concentrated like a solid. JMSR also says, so like another word for solidist. Oh, okay. That kind of helps like put me in the right direction here. Okay. Like another word for solidist. It's like concentrated like a solid. Is it like dense? Densest? That is not how I think I would spell dense. Right? Densest? Please confirm. Liari, I always want to know if I'm doing your crossword puzzles. So I will ask every time you show up on my stream and I'm doing a crossword puzzle. Um, 26 is largest continent. Largest continent, isn't that Antarctica? A JMSR says, dense it be. Oh, Celine, you said if only my English spelling was better. Oh, that's okay. I can see how that can be, like, extremely challenging. But also, like, some of these clues are just things I don't know. Like the blank lazuli one, the blue gemstone. I've never played Minecraft, so I don't know. What was this? The largest continent. This is still throwing me off. It's 4 letters, but I thought Antarctica was the largest continent, right? Or am I getting a continent mixed up? JMSR says, evidently not, since it's a 4-letter word. I know, that's what's throwing me off. Oh, Celine, you said I only knew the Lazuri thing from Steven Universe. That's funny, because I've never seen Steven Universe either. JMSR says, and there's only one of those. Well, shoot. All right, Jacob, we will see you afterwards. Because I'll probably still be on maybe for another hour or so. Ellis says it's by Europe. Europe. I'm thinking of all the continents. Europe. Oh, Asia. Thank you, Ella. Yeah, you were brilliant. JMSR says Liari likes Antarctica since there be penguins. Liari, do you like so you're a big penguin fan, Liari? Bye, Jacob. And Celine says Japan. Okay, so I see the hint you're trying to give me. Thank you, Celine. Liari says this be true. Y'all crack me up. You know what? I think I'll probably start liking penguins a little bit more now, Liari, just because you like them. Lucas! You said your little sister should not have to help you with the continents. You did not go to Antarctica on your honeymoon, Liari. You can just go to Antarctica? That is not something I knew was, like, something you could do. You know what else is something I didn't realize you could do? Apparently you can just, like, leave the Earth. Like, if you just have the means to, like, make a rocket and just go up there, you can just do that, apparently. That's wild, Liari. That is so cool. And JMSR says, Liari versus Fargo, North Dakota for me. Wow. Because honestly, North Dakota is already too cold for me. I've never been to North Dakota, but I've also never been to Antarctica, and I have 0 plans on going. Absolutely not, Lucas. He said Coda would love Antarctica. I would complain so much in Antarctica. I do not like the cold. JMSR said do 4 down. All right, let's see if I can get it. Crank up. Crank up. I'm thinking like increment, but like is in I think Lucas said it was 4 words. Liari says it's amazing. I'm sure it's like one of the most unique places you could ever go to. Genuinely. Like, I mean that. I'm hating on Antarctica, but I genuinely think that it is probably one of the most like unique places you could ever go to on this earth. JMSR says increment but right. Liari says, oh, I get cold super easily, but it was actually warmer there than back home when we met. We went during the Antarctic summer, which is our winter. Oh, so like the sun like never went down there, right? Because like it was like on the South Pole. So if you're there during the summer, like the sun is just always up. Celine says, I for real want to give up on my Sudoku case. What the flip flop is this? That cracks me up. Celine, I'm so with you. I would not be doing these crosswords if it wasn't for people helping me. Like JSMR, Liari, Lucas, Ella, you guys are super helpful. JMSRU says, you want to blank your followers on Twitch. Excuse me. You want to blank your followers on you said increment, but right. Okay, I want to say in something. Liara, you said, yeah, it was like 6 degrees back home and 0 there. Celsius? Actually, what is 6 degrees? Hold on. Let me ask Siri. What is 6 degrees Celsius in Fahrenheit? Oh, that's just 42. That's like 43 degrees Fahrenheit. That's like above. Wait. No, hold up. What is negative 6 degrees Celsius in Fahrenheit? There we go. I was like, hold up. Okay, 21 degrees. Because I was like, wait, 43 degrees in the Arctic? That's like a concerning number. Like we should all be not here. Okay, 21 degrees. That sounds more likely. Testing. Celine says you can't hear anything anymore. My mic says that it's working. Can anybody else on? Can anybody else on Instagram hear okay? Liari, it was 21 Fahrenheit at home and like 32 Fahrenheit in Antarctica. I think even 32 degrees Fahrenheit in Antarctica sounds concerning. But that's not actually as cold as I think it is. Like, because I'll tell you what, I'm from the US and like the middle of it, and it can be like, Ella says you can, but it did cut out for a second. Okay, I feel better now. Thank you. Glad we're all on the same page now. Celine says, I don't know if it's just me on Instagram, but I can't hear you or the music or anything anymore. Ella says, sometimes you have to leave and come back. Yes, Celine, do that. Leave and come back. The JMSR, you said the last 6 letters are another word for fold. Oh, yes, increase. I see what you mean now. Thank you, JMSR. Increase, like you want to increase your followers on Twitch. That makes sense. Yay, perfect. Ella, thank you for helping Celine, because I was trying to talk to Celine, but I didn't know how to like talk to even get that there. I didn't know that it was doing that though, like cutting out. That sucks. Lucas says, I just heard that flat earthers are going to Antarctica on December 14th of this year to see if the sun ever sets, which will prove a flat earth or not. I would love to hear like the reasoning. Like I just want to hear the logic behind it, because like the sun like shouldn't set there, right? Like I've been into the north side like of the hemisphere. Like I was in Ireland. I was in Ireland in the summertime, and the sun did not go down till like 11 p.m. So I believe it. I believe that there are places that just never like I believe that the poles, like the sun, like does not set in the summer, and then in their winter it never rises. But I would love to hear flat earthers' theories on that. Lucas says, if the earth is round, it won't set. So if the sun sets, flat earth. All right. Well, then maybe this will be their awakening. Let's see what else we can figure out. Thank you, JMSR, for the help on that for 4 down. That's cool, Liari, that you got to go to Antarctica, though. I think that is one of the places that are just super unique. JMSR said 26 is good. 26 down. Preschool fundamentals. ABCs, right? I feel good about that. Celine says, flat earthers scare me. Yeah, like I said, I like to see their reasoning behind stuff. I just get like interested and just listen, I guess. Lucas says, they are going to stream it and I will absolutely be watching. Honestly, that does sound kind of fun because like, could you imagine like watching that many people's like world just like be just kind of like turn different? Like they go expecting one thing and then like, well, dang, it actually does. Like the sun actually does never set here. JMSR, you said we did it. Yep, I feel good about all these little clues that you're giving me. I feel good about ABCs. I'm gonna stick with that one for that. 30 across is real shocker. Real shocker. Like, oh. I want to say this is something like a... Celine is like, what do you mean you can't see the earth bend? Duh, like what? They maybe have never been to the ocean either. Because if you go to the ocean, you can like actually, like there's nothing blocking your path and it just... Choop. I feel like real shocker, like 30 across, real shocker sounds something like satirical, like sarcastic. But I don't know what that is at the moment. What is this 30? These are big words. Speaking of big words, I don't know if I know this word. 38 across. A facious hashtag that might be on some food post. Facious hashtag that might be on some food photo post. What would people say? Like, it's also, I've never heard the word facious in my life. Celine, you're like, girl, why do you sleep straight and not bended? I don't know, babe. Maybe because the earth isn't the size of a football. Crack me up. JMSR, you said flat earthers are not that good at science. That's a 30 across. Real shocker. Look, I don't know what this is yet, but I'm sure that's gonna make sense, and I'm going to come back. JMSR, you said it's facetious. Excuse me? That's how you spell facetious? I know that word now. I know that word, but I don't think I've ever seen that word spell out. Facetious. You said it means lightly comic. Okay. I've never seen that word actually spelled out before, but I've heard people say it. And I like to use it because it makes me sound big-brained, but... Also, Celine, because you're in Europe and you threw a... Sorry for my American terms, but since you threw like a soccer ball out there, I'm glad that you did when you said football so that I knew what you actually meant. Hey, Jacob, you're back. What's up? JMSR, you said the word facetiously has all the vowels in order. A-E-I-O-U. Well, what a fun little fun fact there. That's wild. Facetious. Celine, you said, yeah, I wasn't sure if you said football or soccer ball. Look, I know. I try to adjust my language to like the like region of the people that I'm talking to. So like when I was in Japan, I met like a lot of people from Europe. I met a lot of Australians. I made some friends from Australia. I made some friends from the UK, and made some friends from Argentina. And like when I would like talk to let's say like my friend from the UK, like I would try to say like phrases that they would use in the UK to like kind of not mix together like the American accent of it, or not like accent, but like the American association of certain things. Oh, JMSR, you said, and the Y, sometimes the vowel. Yeah, I guess I did miss Y in there. Because Y, I would count Y as a vowel. This, because spry, I've never heard of that word in my life. Active for one's age, spry, and we were like, it doesn't have any vowels, but I guess Y would count. What is 40 across? Texting protocol. What is that, SMS? I need someone to confirm that, because SMS sounds like it would be right, but... Celine says, one of my English teachers failed my exercise because I said football since we're learning English, not British. What? That's wild. Not that I've ever like had to take an English class, but like, I guess I didn't think that that would be a big deal, but I guess it makes sense since there's like, if you were to go to America and say football, nobody is associating that with soccer here. Soccer in the means of like what Americans would call football. But it makes way more sense to call soccer football. It just makes way more sense. Thank you, JMSR. You said SMS is right. Okay, now I can move on with my life. Maybe I can do like 27 down. Hub on the Bangkok mass transit system. I just genuinely don't think I have the knowledge. Jacob, you said you were born in 1996, right? You know, you're very close. You are correct in subtracting 28 from this year, and it would be 1996, but I was born in 95. Since I'll be 29 this year, you'll have to subtract the age that I'm turning from the year. So 1995. Celine, you're like, right? Like, babe, you're not kicking the ball in football. You do sometimes, but it's not like the main thing you do with the ball. You're definitely right. Because it makes way more sense to call soccer football. Maybe I can get 3 down. Perfect examples. Nope. Maybe I can't. Maybe I still need a little bit more help here. Let's see what else we're missing. Celine says, you do? I never watched a rugby game, so I genuinely don't know. Oh, that's what you call football. Rugby. Okay. So yeah, like in American football, like you start off by kicking the ball. Look, I don't watch a lot of sports, so like please excuse me if I'm incorrect about this. But when you start the game off, the other team kicks the ball like as far as they can down the field, and then the other team tries to like catch the ball, and then they run it back. So you start off by kicking the ball, but it's not like how you pass the ball or anything. And then you can kick the ball again if you score like a goal, like if you get a touchdown, and if you score a touchdown, and then you can like kick the ball in between the goalposts to like get another point or something. So it's a little different of a concept, but it's like you do like kick the ball sometimes. JMSR, you said 3 down sounds like 20 cents and has a silent G. 20 or 3 down. 3 down sounds like 20 cents. Like maybe like a Lucas says, not Coda explaining American football. I am not the right person to ask, but look, as we discussed earlier, Celine, I was in marching band growing up, in marching band, we play at all the football games, all the American football games, in our school. So I've seen and gone to a lot of American football games, but like the rules and when they pull like flags and stuff, I don't know what they did. I just know a little bit, kind of. I think okay, I just got a message from my agent that said I have been approved for a stream key to stream to TikTok. So, but I have to wait like another 1 to 2 days to actually get it. So eventually I will be streaming over there. I think it was June that asked, but I don't think June's on here anymore. Celine says, I see, but what are like the weird big unfinished square bars on the rugby field? Oh, that's where you have to bring the ball into those big unfinished square bars to get your touchdown. That's how you score points. JMSR, pair O, what is 20 cents? I see what you're saying. Paradigms? Paradigms. You were right with the silent G. Cause I would have spelled that I would have spelled it paradigms, but we're not doing it like that. Jacob, you said you're still here. Glad you're still here. And I won't forget to sub, I promise. Selene says, what? So are American schools really like in the movies? I think that's funny that you asked, because that was like another thing that I would talk to when I went to Japan and South Korea and Taiwan and was like making a bunch of friends there from different countries. They would like ask like a lot of things about America too. And I would just be honest, you know, talking about it. And I'm trying to think, like you said, so are American schools really like in the movies? I guess it just depends on the movie, but I want to say yes, but maybe a little over exaggerated. Like the movies over exaggerate it, but I want to say yes. Like people really do show up to like the football games. Like it's a big deal. Everybody like shows up, and it's something that we do on our Friday nights. And yeah, like the marching band goes to the games and we play and we put on a show. Like we work on a show like the whole, like at the end of the summer, we all come together, work on a show, and we're ready for football season. And the marching band goes and performs. Like the halftime show, we have like dancers that will go and perform on the field as well. And this may be all like schools with like maybe like bigger budgets too. Like maybe like some small town schools might not have the same like resources to put on the same kind of show, but like if you have a lot of people in the band, then maybe you can do that. JMSR, did I spell paradigms right? Because I don't see this word often, and I actually never knew what that meant. Celine says, that's so cool. What? Girl, I wish my school was that interesting. What the flip-flop? I love that phrase. Can I say that now? What the flip-flop? Yeah, so I would say it is like, I guess American high schools are really interesting. I had a really good high school experience. I won't lie about that. I had a good high school experience. I was very lucky. Not everybody does, but I was very lucky. I had a good high school experience. I had a great college experience. I enjoyed every second that I got to have in it. I really liked school. You said, of course you can. I don't even know where I got it from. Sometimes it just rolls off the tongue. I'm thinking like, okay, facetious hashtag that might be on some food photo posts. I'm thinking this word is come. Come, like, get something, maybe. So, 27 down. Oh, yeah. A hub on the Bangkok mass transit system. I don't know. I still don't know what that is. What is this? Real shocker. Oh, big surprise. Big surprise. There we go. I got it. JMSR, you said, I think the come might be camera. Well, you might be right. Camera something. So the Siam is the hub on the Bangkok mass transit system. Learning something new every day here. What about, because I don't know the rest of 38. Let's see, 41. Or maybe 31 down. We'll see what we got here. Read this now. This is urgent, right? Urgent. Jacob says, I hope you live stream different things on YouTube. I plan on it. I plan on switching it up from time to time. I thought I would do something that like everybody could be involved in. But Jacob, if you stick around, we do play another game after this crossword that I think you would be good at. So once we get through the crossword, we do play another game that I think you would be good at. 32 down. Purple or chocolate weather in song titles. Purple or chocolate. The weather in song titles. Celine says do Sudoku next. Whew, after doing a crossword? I don't think I have the brain capacity to do a Sudoku puzzle also. But that actually would not be a bad thing to do maybe on a future live. Jacob Sats asked what game. It is called Contexto, and it's basically just guessing the word of the day. So it's pretty simple, pretty easy. And I have like other games that I do plan on playing as well for people that may not have the brain capacity to do a crossword. Because I'm kind of in that same realm of like, I don't really like these. I could not do these by myself, basically. I just have some big brain people helping me out, like JMSR, Lucas, Liari is a big help. Let's see. JMSR, weather word that's 4 letters. R-A, rain. Oh, yeah. Purple rain, chocolate rain. Makes sense. Weather and song titles. All right, we're getting a little closer. Jacob asks, who helps me the most? Well, JMSR has been on a lot, and Lucas has been on a lot. I've been really appreciating their help. Sometimes I have a good handful of other people helping me, so. Celine says, raining men. You know, that also would have been a good clue to throw in there as well. 33 down is awaits finalization. Like patient, but I don't think that no. Patient doesn't work. Awaits finalization. I'm not sure about this one. Let's see. Bartender's wiper. A rag. I still don't know what this one is. Cliched. Trial. Lucas says I might not know this word, so I might believe him on that. Jacob said I've been chatting with you and knowing about you more. Yeah, it's been fun getting to know each other more. 39 is 39 down. Part of a PA system. I want to say a microphone. Nope. A soundboard, but that's no. Part of a PA system. A podium? Podium. No, that doesn't work either. Celine, trick E. I know. JMSR says maybe you know 41A. 41A, molasses cookie with a little bit of spice. Oh yeah, you're right. I do. Ginger snaps. Now, I would have not known that if I didn't have a few of these other answers in here, but okay, yes. Thank you for just like pointing that out, JMSR. Camera 38, a camera facetious hashtag that might be on some food photo post. Camera Still don't know. What was 33 down? Awaits finalization. Nope. Still don't know that one. What's 35 across? This is a small one. Buzzing pollinator. A bee. Okay, we got that. 35 down. Crossword or Sudoku. Celine, I think we have our word here. Crossword or Sudoku. Starts with a B. B blank A. Blank blank blank. I want to say like a board game. Right? It's a board game because it's on a board, right? Please, that's Sudoku. I don't know. Would you think board game for that? It fits within here, so. JMSR says 38A. They are saying that the camera gets to have the initial bite. This makes me think this word is food. The F blank OD. So I think that's food. What is 36 down? Wednesday night hoops channel. Wednesday night hoops channel. I don't know what that is. This link's like, I don't know. It's mostly used in like newspapers or puzzle books. So maybe. All right. All right. Maybe food isn't it. JMSR says, what channel has Sprops? First of all, I don't know what Sprops is. What is that? Sprops? And what channel? I don't know. Oh, it's sporps. Okay, sporps is a facetious term for sports. Oh, ESPN. ESPN. Okay. Okay, I get it now. You said change T sound to a soft P sound. I got it. Okay, so that's not food then. Your clue is so good for this, but I'm not sure. Celine's like, I'm not good at this. I'm not good at it either. That's why I have JMSR and anyone else to help me. Jacob, glad you're still watching. Let's see, JMSR, you said 38A. They are saying that the camera gets to have the initial bite. Maybe something like... something like camera angle or... no. What is this word? Cliched. Tri blank E. My mind is filling it in as tribe, but I don't know. I'll get rid of that for now. JMSR says 37 down. Selling any handmade knickknacks? 37 down. Site with many crafts vendors. Oh, Etsy. Etsy. Yes. Thank you. JMSR says tribe is closer to what 14 across is. Where's 14 across? Oh, man. Oh, that does help though. Clan. And then docs that might administer yearly physicals for short. PCPs. Primary care physicians. Duh. What's up, Famosaurus? It's good to see you. 35 down. The Scarecrow from The Wizard of Oz may not be able to play this. And hello. Okay, 35 down. Let's check it. Oh yeah. So am I wrong about 35 down? Crossword or Sudoku? It's not board game? So I would hate if it's not. You said just 50% wrong. So maybe it's... Okay, so is game wrong or is board wrong? JMSR says try blank E uses one of its letters over. So is it a trite? Because I've never heard that word in my life. And then Famsource says, think Scarecrow. Only the O and D are wrong. And the O and the D are wrong. And the R is in the wrong place. Okay. Oh, I see what you say. Brain game. Brain game. That makes a lot more sense. I mean, when you say like the Scarecrow hint, like that adds up a lot. JMSR, you said Wordle? Crossword. Oh my gosh, we're so close to figuring out 38 across then. Camera, blank, something. Oh, okay. Camera eats first. I have never heard that phrase. Who says that? Celine says, wow, that's so smart. I know, like I said, I have some big brain people helping me out and giving me clues for this. Okay, yeah. Let's see what 42 across is. Let borrow. Blank E in blank. Let borrow. This is... I don't know. Let's try 43 across. 43 across. Very small. Tiny. Perfect. What's 39 down? Part of a PA system. An intercom. There we go. That adds up a lot better. 44 is animals on my Wyoming state flag. What is the... Does anybody know the Wyoming state flag? What is the animal on that Wyoming state flag? It ends with an N. Not a snake, not a bear, not a goose, not a moose. Oh, not a cat. Famous source, you said 44A, similar to a buffalo. It's similar to a buffalo. What is similar to buffalo? A cow. No. Oh boy. An elephant is similar to a buffalo. I don't know why it's not coming to me. Keep giving more hints and I'll see what I can find later down. Oh, you said 44. What a dad might say to his boy when he goes to college. Honey. What a dad might say to his boy when he goes to college. Oh my gosh! A bison! Wow! Bye, son. That's funny, Pamasaurus. That's a good hint. That's a really good hint. What's 42 down? Really hate. Like loathe? Is that how you spell that word? Loathe? Let me type that into my phone, or speak it into my phone. Loathe. Yeah, that's how you spell it, so. And Pamasaurus says yep, so if Pamasaurus says so, then so be it. 52. Extravagantly decorated. That one's not coming to me. But I feel like this word is an E. But I don't want to confirm that quite yet. Make a mopey face. 57 across. Make a mopey face. I don't know. 60 across, equivalent of 25.4 millimeters. An inch? Right? I think I would say. Celine says, oh, I know that. Which one? The millimeter one? Can you confirm if it's inch or not? You said, but I don't know a hint for it. Okay. Let's see if you can think of a hint and then let me know what you got. You said no, the other one. The make a mopey face. Okay. Yeah, see if you can come up with a hint and then I'll look for it. 63 is little boyo. What's a boyo? I do not know that one. What's 44 down? Hasbro game that requires quick reflexes. Beats me. 45. Poetic justice, for example. Kendrick Lamar? Let's see. Celine says, don't blank like that. Lucas says, you think BOYO is the acronym. So BOYO is an acronym? What does the acronym stand for? Or does that give the word away? Oh, Celine, I'm trying to think of your hint. Don't blank, blank, blank T like that. Don't make a mopey face. You said, or that blank, blank, blank TY face doesn't suit you. Oh man, when I find out this word, it's gonna make sense, but it just doesn't right now. That blank, blank, blank TY face doesn't suit you. It could be... You said, I don't know how they use that word in stories. And your clue is probably very, very good. I'm just not getting it. And Ella says, why are you blank? Mopey. Don't blank like that. Oh, I know. Because, yeah, that blank face doesn't suit you. Pout, right? Confirm with me if it's right. I'm thinking pout. Because the pout is right. That was a good clue, Celine. Thank you. Yes! Yes! Woo! Okay, we got it. I still don't know this extravagantly decorated one. Let's see what the down ones was. Blank out, secretly left. Something. Like stuck out? Is stuck out, secretly left? Oh, snuck, not stuck, snuck out. You like leave, you're gonna sneak out. Yes, Celine, thank you. Let's see, what? Extravagantly decorated. That's still not coming to me. Lucas says Boyo might be an acronym, but I don't know what Boyo is. Little Boyo. Blank blank KE. Oh, Lucas says disregard Boyo. I was thinking BOGO. I was thinking BOGO too, so I thought it could be an acronym as well. We had the same thought there. But I don't know what a Boyo is. But the word is actually Boyo. Little Boyo. Celine, you said you know 44 down. What is 44 down? Hasbro games that requires quick reflexes. Give me a hint. Give me a hint, Celine. And then, Famosaurus, you said 52 across might appropriately call a Christmas tree this. Extravagantly decorated. You might appropriately call a Christmas tree this. You said what are they decorated with? Ornaments? They're decorated with ornaments, they're decorated with lights, they're decorated with... Oh, is it ornate? I don't know what that word means, but I'm kind of getting the clue. I've heard of the word ornate, but I just don't know what it means. And then, Celine, I'm still waiting on your, Oh, Celine, I got it. Oh, I would have never got that. Bop it. You're right, Celine. You said, I think it plays like twist it, spin it. Okay, yeah. And then, yeah, Lucas, you said pull it, twist it. Yes, thank you. That would have taken me a while. I was like, Bopio? Let's see. 45 down is poetic justice, for example. Irony. And so, little Boyo tyke? Like the little cars? Like the toy cars? Celine says, literally love/hated that game. No, I was so obsessed with Bop It. I would sit there and just whoop. I remember asking for it for Christmas. I think I was like 15. And I was like, no, I want this game. Because I think they came out with like the new one. The, what's it called? It's like the white version of it. And it had like Shout It on there. I always turn the Shout It off. Luke says try 53 down. Let's see. 53 down. Paradise in Genesis. Ah, Eden. Got it. Celine, my friend had a rip-off version of it, and I got so mad at it when it said I was too slow. That cracks me up. You said your friend had a rip-off version of it. What is 42 across? We're like almost there. Let's borrow. Ah, Lind. There it is. I was like, we're almost there. 33 down. Awaits finalization. Pins. 47 across. Get more inclined. Get more inclined. Starts with an S, ends with an N. Lucas thinks I can do 58 across. Maintenance of the mouth. Dental care. Yeah, thank you, Lucas. That helps for a lot of them. 61 across is respected community member. Elder. 64 is blink around. Snooped. It starts with an N. Blink around. Lucas says, oh wow, faster. Even faster than I thought. You know, sometimes it really does just take me a second, and sometimes I really do got this stuff. So, you said I'm on a roll. I do feel like I'm doing kind of good right now. Showing off a little bit after being a dumb as a bunch of rocks for the first half of everything. Get those WOF skills on. What's the WOF? See, now I'm dumb as a bunch of rocks again. Let's see. Blink around. Snooped. Famous Horse says, I think you can get 56 down and 65 across. Okay, let's try it. 56 down. Camping shelter. Okay, a tent. Thank you, Famosaurus. And then 65 across is hot sandwich with cheese. A melt. Okay. What's 55 down? We're like almost there. I don't know this one. Like pills that are swallowed? Like, maybe I don't know this one. Oh, JMSR's Wheel of Fortune. Okay. I don't know why my mind did not go there. Get those Wheel of Fortune skills on. An A. Let's see. JMSR says, which leads to the verb form WOF on waft it, which means you can figure it out from the crossing letters. Okay. Okay. That's kind of a fun phrase. I like that. I still don't know this one. What is this? Mollusk meat in bun ok. I don't think I have the knowledge for that. What is 7 across? Oh yeah, get more inclined. Still didn't know this one. I feel like I know 64, but blank around. Snooped. I don't know what that means. Celine, you're like, what does that even mean? I don't know what half of this stuff means, Celine. Famous Source says 54 is Vietnamese. The Vietnamese. Boon Ok? Bunok? Oh, it's a Vietnamese dish. Okay. Is it a meat? Lucas says 62 across is a bad feeling. Like a bad... Oh, I see. Neighbor or Yemen. Omen. Okay. So then what is this? Like pills that are swallowed. Oral. Because you take them orally. Okay, got it. We're so close. We're so close to finishing this. And then we can play the other game. If Jacob is still here. I know he was, like, interested in playing another game. Let's see. Oh, man. Oral. That's right. You guys are saying, wait, no, it's 62. Wait, just different. Let's see. Famous Source says You're... So JMSR says 64A, Snoopy has a very big one. That's why they call him Snoopy. Oh! For 64. Nosy. That makes a lot of sense. Nosy. Nosy around? Is that the actual phrase for that? That sounds a little... not like I would have... I would not have said that. Nosy around. Famosaurus, you said, which I am, but I can't help you with that clue. Oh, you're Vietnamese, Famosaurus? You said, oh wait, I can. Even though I'm not French. Oh. Let's see. Oh, 64A, you said, is past tense verb form. So, nosed around? Now I really have never heard that. Nosed around? Huh. Yeah, Lucas says JMSR, great clue. Famosaur says 55A, think a French dish. Oh, escargot? Escargot. Now that like RGOT kind of like got me thinking there. Got me using my brain. Okay, we're like almost there. What's 48 down? Works at a bar. Is 64... who works at a bar? Oh, I see. You guys, thank you. Bartender. Got it. Oops, I think I messed that up. Oh, no, we did it. Okay, bartender. Oh, okay. Duh. Let's see. Famosaur says, do I listen to Taylor Swift? Okay, I know some things about Taylor Swift. Are you going to use Taylor Swift as a clue? Celine says, I work at a bar. Why? Famosaur says, do you know the song Nobody No Crime? It's 49 down. A cosmetician louder. Oh, Estee Lauder. Okay, yes, I got that. I did not get your clue, actually, but I do know this. I do know what that is. So, what... Can we get 47 across now? 47 across is get more inclined. Like steepen? Right? Steepen? Is this it? Are we gonna do it? Are we gonna do it? Woo, we did it! Yep, all done. Nice job. Thank you, everyone. Yeah, that was... Yep, JMSR, you're like, exactly like Steepen. Nice, thank you all. Thank you. I know this was kind of rougher. We had some new people in here trying it out, and so it's a little difficult for them. But this was a good time, and I always have a good time doing these. Let's move on. Lucas says, wow, nice with Steepen. Thank you, Lucas. Let's do the contexto. Let's do the word of the day for those who haven't done it yet. I'll switch our environment over here. All right. Ella says, woo! Yes, so, all right. For our new people who have not played contexto before, basically contexto is the word of the day. And you will literally just throw out any random word that you can think of, and I will just type it in here. And this word is basically going to populate within like a bar. And this bar is going to be either red, yellow, or green. And the red bar means that you were not close to the word of the day at all. The yellow bar means you're a little closer, and green bar means that you are on the right track. So, Ella is always like person, place, thing. So before we get to it, let's type in our person, place, and thing. And hopefully this kind of gives us a little bit of variety to show the people who don't know. So person is Pretty far down. Place is pretty far up. And thing is pretty far down. So it's a place, but it's still kind of ambiguous. So it could be maybe like, it could be anywhere from like a place in like maybe your home, like a kitchen, or like maybe, I don't think it can be a proper noun, but maybe like a place out in nature, like a forest. Lucas says, we got him, Ella. Celine says window. Let's try it. Window was a little lower on the list today. Lucas says forest. Let's give it a shot. Okay, so forest is actually pretty high up there as well. Ella says train station. So it can only be one word, but I will type in train and station. Or I see you said park as well. So park. Park is pretty high up there. Train and station. Okay. Celine says bathroom. Bathroom's pretty low. What do we got here? So place, park, forest. So I'm going to type in nature. Nature's low on the list. All right. Well, Lucas says land. That's a good one. Land's pretty up there. Ella says field. Whoa, Ella. Look at you go. Field. Casey Lucky Girl. What's up, Mom? Said track. All right, track is up there. Celine says woods. Yeah. Wood is pretty high up there too. Good job, Celine. Lucas says flowers. Plant. Whoa, plant is up there. So maybe it's a specific type of plant. Ella says prairie. Prairie is a little lower. So I'm thinking maybe like a garden, right? Like a, okay, Mom says garden. So if it is it, then I'm going to give you the win for the day. But, yeah, I'll say garden. Could it be it? Could it be? Okay, garden is up there, but it's not quite. Garden, plant, field, wood, flower, track, place, park, forest, land. Those are our green ones right now. Lucas says dirt. I like that. That's a good one. Dirt and grass. Whoa, grass is like the second word. Like it is the one right under the actual word. So what about, Mom says roses. Rose is pretty high up there. Ella says soil. Soil is pretty high up there. Ella, I don't know what that word is. What about, I'm thinking like a yard. I'll type in yard. We'll see if that works. I don't know. That could be it. Mom says yard too. Okay. Ella, what did you... Oh, weed. I know what you're trying to say, Ella. That's funny that censors that. Weed. That word doesn't count. Cool. It doesn't like that, but Ella, that's a good guess. Okay, so Mom says yard. I like yard. Could yard be it? Okay, yard is up there. Liari says... Mom says stop saying what I'm thinking. I know, we're on the same page right now. Okay, Liari says lawn. But Mom, if you also say it before, like, if you also say it at the same time as me, I'll let you have the win if that's the word. So Liari says lawn. Let's see what it is. Could it be? Is it you today, Liari? Oh, lawn is like still almost there. You were so close. Celine says ant. I'll put an ant. Okay. Like kind of in the yellow bar. Okay. Lawn and yard were like my guesses, so I'm not sure. Awesomeness. Good morning, awesomeness. I know it's the morning where you're at. You said mower. Mower? Maybe mow. Mow is pretty up there. What else would you call like your lawn? Ella says trail. We said trail already. Celine. Good morning, awesomeness. Celine says whoops, and I think you meant that as like a whoops, you said something, but I'll put it in here. Whoops, whoops. Let's see. We are so close. We have the third and the second word. So what's the first one? Grass. Oh, Ella, path. That's a good one. Path? I think I'm done guessing, and I'm gonna let you guys guess because I don't want to get it. I always hate when I get it. I want you guys to get it. Okay, grass. Like, have we guessed trail? I think we did guess trail. No? We haven't guessed trail yet? Well, could it be trail? I'm nervous. I don't want it to be it, but it's trail. Okay, cool. Trail was kind of there. Grass, lawn, mow. Lucas says turf. That's a good one. Turf. Are we gonna get it? Is it gonna be Lucas today? Turf! It was turf! Lucas got it. Lucas is on a roll. Yeah, like fake grass, Lucas. Good job. Yeah, and awesomeness says patio, and Celine says greenery. Nice job today, Lucas. Turf is the word of the day. Well, since awesomeness just got here, because I know you're just waking up, awesomeness, and I know we like finished all the crosswords for the day. And then Celine, that was kind of a fast one. We can do another one for you guys. We'll have to do one of the previous games, but we've been keeping up pretty well with it. Let's do a previous one, and we'll give it another shot. You guys are guessing really good ones. Ella says, bruh. Yeah, awesomeness. You said yes. I have fun with these. All right, Ella. Don't worry, I got you. Person, place, and thing. Person, place, thing. There you go. And train. Train is pretty low on the list. So place seems to be closer. Celine says, I'm gonna go with window again. Yeah, why not? Turns out it wasn't very high on the list, but hey, it's always worth it. Lucas with the person, place, and thing. Let's see. Awesomeness says backyard. I like it. Maybe just yard. All right. A place. I wonder if this is like Ella, turf. Think it's gonna be turf again? Turf's not even close. Place and thing seem to be our best guesses so far. Celine says street. I think that's a good guess. Street. Oh, well, apparently Contexto doesn't think it's a good guess. Ella says home. Dang. Okay, so maybe it's not like a place in your home. Maybe it's like... Awesomeness says office. And Celine says turtle. All right. But is it like an animal at all? Okay, that's pretty low on the list. A place. Like, maybe like a sidewalk. Somebody said street. Sidewalk? Nope. Ella says sky. Oh my gosh. I'm feeling defeated right now. Let's see. What else y'all got? Awesomeness. C. Okay. Lucas says food. Let's see. Okay, food's a little closer. Food. What about... Awesomeness says cloud. Ella says saw. And Lucas says room. All right. Food was a good guess. It seems to kind of get us a little bit in that direction. Awesomeness says water. That's a good guess. Nice. Good job, awesomeness. Lucas says outside. I'm going to say cook. Okay. Well, food. And because I saw food, so I was like, maybe like cook. So, okay. Ella says cake. All right. Awesomeness says fruit. Nice. Okay. So cook. Maybe it's like a type of cooking. Mom says restaurant. That's actually really good because I think it's more of a place. Okay. Restaurant was a little lower than I thought it was going to be. I thought that was going to be way higher. Awesomeness says fish. All right. Mom says kitchen. And Ella says baker. Okay, both around the same spot. Lucas says saute. I like it. Oh, it doesn't know that word. Is that how you spell that? Saute. Well, that's right under cook. So maybe it's like a type of cooking. Mom says stove. Lucas says oven and pan. And I think we already guessed bake, Lucas. So I'll type it in. But, oh, we haven't. Okay, bake. Oh, Ella said baker. That's what it was. Bake chop. Chop is close. So maybe like... So maybe it's either a type of preparing food or... Ooh, awesomeness. Grill. That's such a good one. Grill? Grill's pretty up there. Jacob, hey, you were playing the game that I thought you would like to play. So keep guessing, everybody, because I'm going to go back through and put in your guesses. But I'm going to explain to Jacob because he said he wanted to play a different game. And so, Jacob, so this game is called Contexto. And basically, it's just guessing the word of the day. And we're just typing in random words. And if you see, like, this green bar means that these words are really close to the actual word. And then this yellow means that it's a little bit, like, kind of on the right track. And then the red means that these words are not on the right track at all. So, you said, can I move my face cam? It shouldn't be in the way of anything. But anyway, we'll go ahead and start, and then we'll play one more. If you want to stick around, Jacob, we'll play one more game of Contexto. All right, going back and putting in everyone's guesses. Grill, Mom said oven. We already guessed that. Celine says knife. Okay, knife is up there. Ella says slice. That's a good one. Slice. That's pretty high up there. Lucas says dice. Another different type of cutting. Could it be dice? Could it be? Oh my gosh, it's close. It's close. Mom says gourmet. All right. Awesomeness is debone. What a word I would have never thought of. Debone? Oh, it doesn't know that word. Maybe just bone. Okay. Maybe like... I'm gonna say like steam. Like you steam the food. Okay. How else do you like prepare food? Maybe it has something to do with cutting. Mom says grate. Grate is up there. I mean, what about just cut? Have we guessed cut? Nope. Not as high up as I thought it would be. Ella says cutlery. Is that spelled cutlery? Cutterally? I don't know how to spell this word. Lucas says, what if it's a food like tomato? And the barbecue, awesomeness says barbecue. Barbecue. I like it. All right. And Jacob, you said you were going to just watch. Okay, that's fine. All right, tomato, Lucas says. Tomato. Okay, Lucas, you're... Okay, so like a food you can cut. Tomato, potato. Could it be potato? Oh, that's so close. A carrot, Lucas says. Now everybody's like really getting it. A carrot. Oh my gosh, they're so close. Nene says stove. What's up, Nenes? Good to see you, Nenes. Stove was already guessed, it looks like. Celine says onion. Oh, Celine! You did it! Celine, you got the word. It was onion. Good job, everybody. Yeah, that was a good one. Yeah, Lucas, honestly, you came in clutch with that guess. That guess was, with the food, like it being very specific. Let's do one more. Let's do one more Contexto. All right. So, all right, don't say it. Don't say it. I will put it in for you. Save your fingers. So, person, place, and thing. Nenes, you said, are you ending your stream soon? I'm so sorry. I am. I did what I've been on for about 2.5 hours. We did finish the mini crossword and the big crossword, and usually the contexto is how we end things. So I'm sticking on for another contexto for us to hang out a little bit longer since you just got here, okay? Because this is our third contexto. I've never done 3 in one stream. All right. Ella says, ugh. All right. Nene says, yay. Great. Yeah, I know. It's like you just got here. All right. Window. Window. Office. Selena always guessing window. And then, yeah, awesomeness, office. Ella says train. Train is Ella's guessing word. Awesomeness is home. Good one. Yes, Jacob, I will remember to sub. I remember. Oh, let's see. Lucas says idea. Idea is way up there. Wow. And you said food as well. Celine says, I like my window. Lucas says event. Okay, a thing, an idea. Maybe like think. Celine says closet. And Lucas says work. Ella says thought. That's a good one. Thought. Yeah, that's way up there. And Nene's, you also said thought. So, okay. We'll give that to you. Street, awesomeness says. What about like just think? Think is up there. Awesomeness says think. So, okay. That I'll let you have that one for you. Celine says creative. All right. Nene says daydream. Ooh, that's really out of the box thinking there, Nene's. What? I thought that was gonna be way higher. Awesomeness says brain. Brain's decently up there. Lucas says just dream. Dream is also pretty up there. Think, thing, idea, thought. Ella says solve. I thought that was a good one. What about, let's see, idea, thought. Lucas says knowledge. That's a good one. Knowledge. Whoa, Lucas, you jumped way up there. Knowledge. Mom says memory. Memory, I thought memory was really good. I think that should have been higher. Awesomeness says creative. Did we already guess that? Creative, we already guessed. Awesomeness also says intelligence. Okay. Celine says Lucas is good at this. I know, every time Lucas guesses, I'm like, come on, man. You're always pushing us to the top. Let's see. Lucas says truth. I like it. Ooh, truth is like the second to first word there. Nene's, you said brain. I think we already guessed brain. Yes, we already guessed brain. Mom says smart. Okay. Lucas says intelligence. We got that one already. Mom says brain. We got that. Celine says believe. Awesomeness says high five, Lucas. Ella says lies. And awesomeness says honest. Nene says IQ. Oh, I didn't know that word. That's a good one though, Nene's. Smart, intelligence, mind, brain, believe. Lucas says high fives back. Nene says wit. That's a good one. That's a good one. Wit. Lucas says insight. Could it be? That really could be it. What do we think? Insight. Oh, it's so close. It's so close. Lucas says forethought. That's another great one. Forethought. A lot lower. Celine says, what is wit? Wit is kind of like being able to think clearly, I think. Like, so like a common phrase, it's kind of like another form of intelligence, but just mean like kind of thinking on your feet. So like you could say that someone is witty, W-I-T-T-Y, like, so like say if somebody is like roasting you, they're like saying like mean things, but you like have a comeback and you just come back like right then and there and say something that was like really clever back at them, like, or a really clever response, like that could be like witty, you know. Lucas says predict. I like it. Could it be predict? Predict. Casey, mom says trust. I like it. Awesomeness says, ooh, Lucas, you're amazing. Lucas also says cunning. Cunning, okay. JMSR, fact. Okay. Yeah, Celine, you said, I see. Yes, so hopefully that is a good explanation of that word. Oh, what do we got? Ella says signals. Dang. Lucas says wisdom. Wisdom! It was wisdom! Lucas got it! Lucas got it. It's wisdom today. Good job. So, wow, I think... So, Awesomeness, Celine, and Lucas, you guys win today. You guys are our Contexto winners. Celine says, go, Lucas! Nice job. And Mom says, nice work, Lucas. And Jacob says, are you going to end the live stream? Well, I thought about it, but like so many people are like showing up and wanting to say hi. So I'm like, what else? What else is there? Awesomeness says, Lucas killing the game. Nene says, awesome job, guys. Yeah, I thought about ending the stream. I know, and Nene's just like, it's lit now. Ella's like, he's too smart. That's why we need him. I think like another game that I have that we can do is, okay. All right, I'll stick around a little longer. How about this? I'll stick around a little longer. We'll play a little more. How about this? We can, there's two things I'm thinking of that we can try out, right? So we can play another round of Contexto, or we can play 20 questions where basically I will come up with something and you guys ask the questions and then guess what I'm trying to answer. Lucas says try Wordle. I might have to search like Wordle. Celine says Lucas twirling his hair right now. That's funny. And Nene's is cracking up at you, Lucas. Nene says, I used to love text twist. What is text twist? I may have to do a little more research and like what is available. Let's see if we try out Wordle. Wordle? Play Wordle. Celine says, I'm going to head to bed. It's almost 5 a.m. Oh, Celine. Oh my gosh, I did not mean to keep you up so late. Thanks for staying on as long as you did. Good night, Celine. Lucas says Wordle. Let's see. What do we got for the Wordle? Let's give it a shot. Oh, Worldle. What's Worldle? Nene is like, you have so many letters and you try to make as many words as you can. Huh. Celine says, it was super fun. Hopefully I can come back soon. Good night. Don't worry about it. It was so fun. Well, glad. I'm just so glad you were here. It was good to see you again, and I hope to see you on another one. Get some rest. Worldle. Worldle. Lucas says betweenal. What are these? I don't know what these are. Nene's was saying text twist. Text twist. Is this free? Lucas says do betweenal. Yeah, talk to you later, Celine. Okay, Nene says it's free. And Lucas says betweenal. Betweenal is a word guessing game. And then text twist. Is this the right one on the MSN? Let's try it. Okay, Lucas wants to do betweenal. We'll do the daily word. We'll see if we can figure this out. Guess the secret word between other words. Dictionary is sorted in alphabetical order. Enter word tells you if the secret word is placed in the dictionary before or after entered word. Orange dot tells you if secret word is closer to top or bottom word. What? Okay, so it's in between A and S. So, okay, 2. Entered word will be moved up or down. Up. Secret word is placed after entered word. Down. Secret word is placed before entered word. Orange dot tells you the secret word is much closer to the bottom word. This is a lot of directions right now. I'm really trying to follow along. Number 12 tells you the distance from the secret word to the bottom word, or is 12% of words from the whole dictionary. Rule 3, every guessed word must be placed in dictionary between top and bottom words. It says you just figure out, Lucas says you just figure out the word and it tells you where it's at in the dictionary. Huh. 4, every guessed word gets you closer to secret word by making range of possible words smaller. All right, let's just go for it. So, okay, between A and Z, what do we got? We'll say F. F. R. A. I. L. Frail. Interesting. So, like, now what would be a good guess? Awesomeness says happy. You said secret word is placed in the dictionary between frail and blank. So, okay, so Lucas says now the word is between frail and ZZZZZ. Nene says, oh my. I don't know what would be a good guess after this. Awesomeness says happy, and let's type it in. Let's type it in. Happy. You said, and the orange dot tells you it is pretty much even between them. So we're kind of in the right direction with frail and happy. Nene says this is hard without starting letters. I agree. Because I'm not sure what else to guess. Like, place. Oh, that was way off. Lucas says, so I would guess a word that starts with like a P. Okay. A P looks like it went way up. Is that wrong? Is that bad? We only have so many guesses? Awesomeness says trail. Okay. Nene says it probably starts with a P. Okay, so think of 5-letter words that start with a P. Awesomeness is price. Give me 1 second. Thanks for being patient. All right. So, okay, Jacob, you said you're still here. Awesome. This is a big brain game. I don't know about this one. So, okay, we're close to the first letter. P, Q, R, S, or T. Oh, I'll do nays. We'll try ports. I still don't know. So would it keep that letter in there if we got the letter right? Nays is like, what's up, Famosaurus? Famosaurus says pluck. Let's give it a shot. Lucas is like, just type P. Like all P's. And Jacob, you said you're still here. Hello, Jacob. Lucas says, no, just one P. So just type that and hit enter. And the Famosaurus says, I don't think they tell you correct letters, just how close you are alphabet-wise. It starts with something that is P and then before O. What's up, Void Bunny? You said I'm late, but here. Man, everybody's showing up at this time. Maybe I need to do a later stream in the future. And then before O. Famosaurus says punch. Famosaur, Nenes. The higher in the alphabet we go after P, it gets closer. Lucas says, so now the second letter has to be either O, P, Q, R, S, T, U, V, X, Y, Z. Ooh, this is wild. Thank you. Thank you, Lucas. Lucas says, as shown by the letters above the keyboard. Oh, I see. Oh, I getcha. So the keyboard letters here are what we can put in here. So let's see what ports is. Does ports oh, we've already guessed ports. Let's see, awesomeness is party. Okay, so we type in P and then we see what available letters are here to guess. So, Jacob says, what time do I go to bed? I go to bed whenever I want. I could literally be up till 6 o'clock in the morning. I'll just be up and I'll just wake up when I feel like it. Nene says R. Okay, let's put an R. Whoa. That opens the entire alphabet for us here. What about like prick? Yeah, Nene says nope. Okay, maybe we'll get rid of R. Boy Bunny said I took a pic of my watermelon for you. Yes. Yes. You'll have to send it to me. Lucas says it doesn't necessarily need to start with a P either. Okay. Let's see. You said because that's how the dictionary works. All right. Jacob says, well, you're 28, so that does make sense. You can go to bed anytime you want. Yeah, I'm grown. I'm grown. I can go to bed when I feel like it. I just go to bed when I'm tired and wake up when I'm not tired. So. Nene's, you said, and awesomeness is price. I like that, but I think like Lucas is like when you look up words in the dictionary, you would look up P, then the second letter, then the third letter. Okay, I guess that kind of makes sense. Boy Bunny sent lollipop. I don't think lollipop would work. Famous horse, punch. Punch. Okay, I'm gonna start typing in your guys' guesses here. The orange dot tells you which word you're closer to. All right, let's put in punch. Okay. Okay, that seems pretty close. And awesomeness says price. Did we guess price earlier though? I can't remember. Oh, Boy Bunny, you said you sent the picture, but you don't know why it sent lollipop. Oh, gotcha. Nene says yes. Okay, so we must have guessed price earlier. Awesomeness says potty. Guess potty. That's funny. I mean, how do we feel about potty? I would be guessing like all of these, but I feel like we only have so many guesses. So I'm not sure. I want us to kind of think we're on the same track here. Himosaurus says purse. I do like that because it seems like we're a little closer. Purse. And Nene says purge. Lucas says it most likely does start with a P because how close it is. Okay. We'll say purse. Purse seems to be closer. So PQRST, so we'll say P. And then UVWXYZ. Well, none of these would make sense, so it's definitely a U. And then RSTUVWXYZ. I guess I'm kind of catching on, but it's still taking me a second to like get this. So like PU and then something R or later in the alphabet. Nene says purge. Oh, that's right. Purge. Maybe purge doesn't work because whenever I put in an R, the next guessing letters are going to be STUVWXYZ. Famous source says putty. Okay. Let's try this. Let's try putty. Okay. P. U. Let's say T. But, no, it's not. It shouldn't be a T. P-U-T-U. Oh, no. Nay-nays, I liked putty too. What was wrong with it, though? If I put in a T, then it leaves only Y and Z, which putty would work, but maybe I'm not getting this. Any other guesses? Awesomeness, I did like potty. That was funny. Dinosaur says Sandy. Are we really thinking that it's not going to be, it's not going to start with a P? You said quick? Ooh. Quick quest is closer to P. It is. I'll say quick. You said sorry, not Sandy. Okay, I'll say quick. If Lucas thinks those are good guesses, we'll go with it. Quick. Whoa. Okay, that 0.02, that seems to be like really, really close. So like Q, U. You said quest. Now that we have quick, I don't know if quest fits. But maybe it does? Like, what do we think? Lucas says quiet. Famous source says quips. Okay. We'll do quiet. We'll see what quiet... Famous source says, ooh, quiet. Yes, we'll see what we got here. Okay. It was quiet. I still don't get it. But we did it. Unbelievable. Like I said, I don't get this one. But okay. Awesomeness says, woohoo! Yeah, I don't know this one, but all right. Oh, glad you're here. You're still here, Jacob. Lucas says, I'm screaming at my screen. I'm proud of you. Good job. Honestly, good job. I just don't know. I just still don't know how to play this game. Oh, man. Y'all crack me up. Famous source says, it's like a dictionary. The answer is between the two words in the dictionary, and the bar on the left tells you how close it is to the other word. Awesomeness says, well done, you guys. Have a good night. Thank you, Awesomeness. It was good to see ya. And Lucas says, it's just finding a word in the dictionary. Maybe I'll have to play a few other rounds just to like kind of have it click for me. But yeah, I mean, it was fun. It was fun, but it's still not clicking in my brain. All right. Well, I've been streaming for about 3 hours now, so I think that's a good time to call it. It was just good to hang out. Like, I know like Nay-Nays and got here a little late, and Famosaurus came back. So it was good to see you, Famosaurus. Thank you for your help, Lucas. Awesomeness, thank you for your help. It was good to see you because I know you got on here a little later too. Oh, Famosaurus, you said, do I still want to raid someone? Yeah, I would like to. Good night, Nay-Nays. Jacob, yeah, you asked if I'm ending it. So yeah, I think I am going to end it. But I'll be back on tomorrow. We're going to do one tomorrow. Yes, Famosaurus, I do want to raid someone, but I don't know how to do that. So, like, Jacob Sats says, what time will I do one tomorrow? Just probably tomorrow night. Probably tomorrow night at some time. I probably won't do it in the morning, but I'll do one in the evening. I don't know exactly what time yet. So just whatever time. We'll see ya. Famosaurus says, you just type in chat /raid Famosaurus, not quotations. Okay, no quotations. Also not my username. Hey, you know who else was on K-Bart? When I started my stream, K-Bart was also streaming. So you said you can look at the crossword category to see other streamers online. Let's see if K-Bart is on right now. Because K-Bart was on the stream the other day, and it looks like, yeah, it looks like K-Bart is on right now. So, okay, should we raid K-Bart? Let's do it. Let's do it. Yes, Jacob, I will remember to sub. Everyone who is on Twitch, we're gonna raid K-Bart, and K-Bart looks like they are doing some. See today's lineup: Lil Backlog, Frisco, Matt, Looter, New York. Well, we'll find out. Okay, so do I type in my chat or their chat? I type in my chat, right? Okay, you said yes, mine. Okay. Let's see if I can get this to open up. So /K. Should it automatically pop up? K-Bart plays /K-Bart plays. Okay. Hopefully this is easy as I think it is. Let's give it a shot. So just / and then K-Bart plays, right? Here we go. All right. Well, thank you, everybody. Have a good night. I really appreciate you being on here. It was a good time. We'll see y'all tomorrow. Raid. Oh, unrecognized command. You just... Oh, sorry. Raid channel. Okay. K-Bart plays. Sorry, this is embarrassing. All right, are ready to raid in 5 seconds. Here we go. Let's do it. All right, thanks everybody. Have a good night. We'll see you tomorrow.